Mohan Bhagwat. With me is Rishabh Shah, the founder of IIMUN. Firstly, very freewheeling chat with the RSS chief that you had, Mohan Bhagwat. He also answered about Gen Zs. He also answered about LGBT community as well. So basically, on Gen Zs particularly, how was the conversation, and can you give more details about it?
मुझे बहुत ही बढ़िया लगा और आई थिंक जेन जी के साथ संवाद करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है और उन्होंने संवाद किया आपके सामने और ऐसे विषय रखे द काइंड ऑफ इश्यूज दैट ही केप्ट वो वेरी डिफरेंट एंड डाइवर्स इश्यूज पर से सो आई डोंट एक्सपेक्ट समबडी पीपल वुड नॉट एक्सपेक्ट समबडी लाइक हिम इन ऑर्डर टू टॉक अबाउट दीज इश्यूज उसके लिए मैंने न्योता दिया था सेइंग सर प्लीज टॉक अबाउट दीज इश्यूज एंड ही एक्सेप्टेड
Can this be seen as an outreach that the RSS is making towards Gen Zs, the youth of the country, particularly after the Jantar Mantar protest?
I don't know. This is a question better for Mohanji to answer. But in regards to us, I think that he's been coming to IIMUN regularly. ये तीसरा मौका है public facing conversation that he's had. So he's been here multiple times. It's not the first time that he's coming. ऐसे और उनके जैसे there are other leaders from different walks of life and different ideologies who've also come. Shashi Tharoor is coming tomorrow to speak. So the idea is that I don't see the politics behind it as much as look they are speaking about issues. जैसे आज की headline मेरे लिए तो थी कि 6% एजुकेशन को बजट मिलने वाला है एंड दैट इज व्हाट मोहन जी सिंह तो सरकार होपफुली सुन रही है तो मेरे ओर से तो यही है कि आंदोलन
हम इसे आउटरीच जैसा भी देख रहे हैं क्योंकि लास्ट में उन्होंने आपने एंड किया क्लॉकेट के साथ उन्होंने भी वो क्लॉकेट किया और इट वाज काइंड ऑफ एन अपील और एन आउटरीच दैट आरएसएस चीफ वाज ट्राइंग टू मेक बिकॉज ही आल्सो सेड कि पैलेट गन्स की बात करें लाठीचार्ज की बात करें तो मैं तो जेनजीज के साथ हूं मैं उनका विश्वास करूंगा
ये तो सबसे अच्छी बात है मैं मानता हूं यदि ऐसा आउटरीच रहा और ये आउटरीच आप नाम देते हो तो देन दैट इज द बेस्ट थिंग पॉसिबल इफ मोहन भागवत इज स्टैंडिंग विद सरसंघ चालक जी स्टैंडिंग विद जेन जी एंड सेइंग देखो इनको लाठी नहीं मारनी चाहिए पैलेट नहीं होना चाहिए और मैं क्लॉक इट कर रहा हूं तो एंड में मैंने पहले उन्होंने किया क्योंकि हम लोग ने बाहर उनको ऐसे करवाया था कैमरा पे तो बाद में पहले उन्होंने ऐसे कुछ किया तो मैंने बोला नहीं ऐसे करते हैं सर एंड देन उन्होंने किया तो ये मैं I take it positively that one of the senior most people in our country and perhaps inarguably one of the most powerful people in our country is saying so many things about एजुकेशन क्लाइमेट चेंज LGBTQ वगैरह जो अब तक विषय एक्चुअल में बाहर नहीं आते थे मैं आपको माफी चाहूंगा सरसंघ चालक जी बाहर है और अध्यक्ष काफी बाहर है मार्गदर्शक मंडल से
मैं प्रॉमिस फाइनल क्वेश्चन आपको खाली पूछूंगा कि उन्होंने बोला कि एंटी नेशनल नहीं है बाहर से कोई फंडिंग नहीं आ रही थी उन्होंने डायरेक्ट बोला जेनजीज के लिए जेनजीज आर नॉट एंटी नेशनल दे आर पार्ट ऑफ आवर सोसाइटी
जी बिल्कुल तो ये क्लियर हो गया उनकी ओर से स्टैंड हमारी ओर से तो यही था कि जेनजी की आवाज और जेनजी का और जेन अल्फा का वॉइस लोगों तक पहुंचे और ऐसा दिस इज एन अल्टरनेट वे कि संवाद के माध्यम से भी पहुंचा सकते हैं
एंड यू बीन इंटरैक्टिंग विद मोहन भागवत जी बेसिकली कम्युनिकेटिंग फॉर हिम टू कम टू दिस इवेंट सो वाज इट ऑन द लाइंस ऑफ द जंतर मंतर प्रोटेस्ट कुछ उस लाइंस में था बिकॉज दैट वाज हैपनिंग ही केम कि ऐसा कुछ क्या पहले से
ये विषय तो पहले से था और हर 4-5 साल में आते रहते हैं और बच्चों के साथ बातचीत करते रहते हैं तो उसके लिए
क्वेश्चंस वर आल्सो वेरी कैंडिड के क्वेश्चंस वर शेयर्ड बिफोर लाइक दैट
आई शोड इट ऑन द स्टेज के उनको पहली बार मैंने प्रश्न दिए और कई इनफैक्ट क्वेश्चंस वो हिचकिचाए थोड़े मुझे लग रहा था एज अ यंग पर्सन हु वाज ऑन द अदर साइड
थोड़ा पूछने के टाइम पे बट
माननीय सरसंघ चालक जी है तो मर्यादा में रह के इन टर्म्स ऑफ हाउ टू आस्क द क्वेश्चन बट आपने पूरे सारे क्वेश्चन सुने देवर हार्श एंड देवर डायरेक्ट सेइंग आरएसएस ये क्यों नहीं करता है वगैरह तो प्रयास यही है कि ये ऑल्टरनेटिव मोड है कि एक ऑफकोर्स आंदोलन एक मोड है पर संवाद के माध्यम से भी हम लोग बदलाव लेके आ सकते हो
और ये इंक्लूसिविटी भी दिखी विमेन की तरफ LGBT कम्युनिटी की तरफ भी आरएसएस चीफ की तरफ
100% एंड थैंक यू और मैं प्रॉमिस करता हूँ आपको टाइम्स नाउ को कि इफ यू एवर कॉल मी बैक अगेन आई विल बी वेरी हैप्पी टू डू इट पूरी मार्गदर्शक मंडल बाहर है एंड सब मेरे सीनियर है तो मैं जाके सिर्फ उनको अलविदा बोलूंगा वापस आ जाऊंगा थैंक यू वेरी मच
After the interaction of the RSS team with me are some of the students or the youth who are witnessing the interview of RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat. How do you look at this? In fact, the RSS chief also finished its interview by doing the clock it sign, a kind of an outreach. Do you look from the RSS chief side towards the Gen Z, towards the youth of the country?
Yeah, I find it very, very relatable. I can find him stooping down to our level and trying to converse with us on our grounds. And it makes us feel that he's done more of his research into us and it helps us feel more comfortable because that is the way we speak and the way we converse with each other on a day-to-day basis. So it's
it was
much
more of a
casual.
freewheeling chat as well because he answered all the questions. like without any hindrance, without any second thought.
Yeah, his answers were seamless. They seemed to just appear as soon as the question was over. And they
We'll
were
also speak to some more students over here. How do you look at the chat that RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat had? How do you look at the chat that RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat had? Like basically, he also did that clocket sign at the end of the interview as well. How do you look at it? How was your experience?
So I think, especially with like the clock in and everything, he's trying to get in touch with and understand the Gen Z and the Gen Alpha generation that we have. He's also trying to be very relatable. The topics that were discussed, especially like the questions that were asked, were specifically related to our generation. So what this creates, it creates like kind of an intellectual like fan base. Okay, it creates more people to like listen, understand what the millennial generation has to say about our generation. We every time think that millennials they are very old and they don't understand us. But there are some people out there who actually do understand the Gen Z generation and the Gen Alpha generation. And with the Clocket, that was a really nice touch. I mean, that definitely was very relatable, like, you know, like clocking in.
Clocket was very relatable
Yeah.
for you. Okay. We'll also speak to some more students. How was the interaction of the RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat according to you? He finished the interview with the Clocket signage as well. Kind of an outreach that the RSS Chief is trying to make, RSS is trying to make with the youth of the country, basically the Gen Z.
Yes, I mean, I thought that was extremely, I think he was very interactive throughout his entire speech, answering all of his questions. And I think it was very thoughtful of him to add something that us Gen Z and us Gen Alpha would find relatable. And yeah, that's it.
Also try and get some more reactions from the youth. How did you find the interaction with RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat? He also finished his interview with a Clocket signage as well.
Yeah. So before I answer the Clocket thing, I would like to say that most of the answers we got from him were quite vague, honestly, and he could have really delved a lot deeper into these questions. And honestly, I wanted to ask him some questions, but I wasn't allowed to. And honestly, one last thing I would like to say is that the youth of this country is a powerful asset, and all the politicians trying to silence us, are they really trying to protect the world or just their seats? Thank you.
What do you have to say about it? Like the entire interaction or an outreach? Do you look at this as an outreach from the RSS side to cater to the youth of the country?
I feel like the RSS, he definitely tried to outreach with the youth of the country, right? But as Arnav said, it was extremely vague, and at some points it honestly felt like he was trying to dodge the questions that he was given, right? And while there are some commendable things that the RSS has accomplished and that India as a government hasn't accomplished, there are definitely, like, suppose LGBTQ rights, right? I am from Gurgaon, right? And I know a lot of people who are LGBTQ, and to say that society defines the law and law does not define the society. Like 50 years ago, this society was saying that women shouldn't be educated. 30 years ago, they were saying that youth shouldn't be given a right, and over here I am, shouldn't be given a voice, and over here I am here, and I have a voice now, right? So what
is your opinion about the entire interaction?
My political views and my views on this interaction are completely separate. However, I believe that this interaction was decent. If they were to have gone in too much detail, I feel like we would not have been able to cover anything at all. This was already very lengthy as it is.
Do you look at this as an outreach that the RSS is trying to make with the Gen Z?
Definitely, yes. They're trying to connect with us, and more importantly, they're picking topics they know we care about.
How do you look at that clock
That is-
that he made at the end?
That is them.
How do you do it like this?
That is them trying to connect with our generation, because they feel if they communicate with our language, they will drag our attention, and more importantly, they will be able to connect their viewpoints to us.
What is your opinion?
I believe that the interaction was quite commendable, as he did answer all the questions, but then again it was quite vague. And I believe he's trying to connect with the Gen Z generation to show that they're trying to connect with us and not trying to show the outrage. But I think that he could have answered in more detail.
So we're getting very contrasting reactions from the youth who had gathered here, assembled here at the event venue as well. Many feel that it was a massive outreach that Mohan Bhagwat, the chief of the RSS, made to cater to get to the level of Gen Z. Basically, he did that clock it signage as well at the end of the interview. However, there are some who felt that the answers were very vague and many of the tough questions were deflected by the RSS RSS chief during this interview.